Loud. Good. All right. Good. All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Pittsville High School. We're coming to you live from Pittsville High School for tonight's non-conference girls volleyball matchup featuring the visiting Spencer Rockets out of the Clover Belt East Conference and the Pittsville Panthers out of the Central Wisconsin South Conference. Once again, good evening, everyone. CMA's alongside Olivia Zimmerman here on this Tuesday night for high school volleyball. It is the first day of school for all public schools here in the state of Wisconsin. Private schools started a while ago, so these girls have been up for quite a while. Olivia was up at 5 o'clock this morning on her senior tradition at Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln. I think they had one at Amherst this morning too. The senior sunrise. Go out there and enjoy some time with your fellow seniors on your first day of school. So pretty cool, as a lot of these Pittsville girls in their final first day of school as well. They've got 9 seniors on this team for head coach Becky Weissman. For Spencer, Alicia Herman at the helm for the Rockets. And we'll see how Lady Rockets do here tonight against a very senior-oriented, senior-dominated Pittsville team. Spencer's much the same. Alexa Stang in there. Caitlin Clark. Talked to Coach Herman before the game. I told her that's kind of cheating, isn't it? Yeah, Caitlin Clark on your team. And obviously one of the greatest, probably the greatest college girls or women's basketball player in history, and now dominating in the WNBA. Hannah Schreiner, Shelby Frisch, Hallie Meyer, and Alina Jackson and Emma Neiman. So Spencer, a lot of seniors on their team as well to go into this 2024 volleyball season. Again, volleyball in full swing. There were sprawls, tournaments, invitationals all over the state last weekend. And now, starting next week, is getting into conference play. We'll have all of our upcoming games on ZaleskiSports.com. Probably by the weekend, Mike Wendland will have those up there for us. On the Zaleski Sports Network tonight, we got a lot. Pacelli is in a quadrangular at Lourdes Academy. They took down Shiocton and Oshkosh North. Columbus Catholic took down Pacelli in soccer earlier. Stevens Point and Chippewa Falls in girls volleyball tonight. That's a big-time matchup. Chippewa has been very good in the Big Rivers the last couple of years, and they are up 2-1 on Spash. Marinette is at Wolpack in boys soccer. Kenosha Indian Trail is at Oak Creek in girls volleyball. Pacelli is taking on Tri-County in Game 3 of their triangular, and then they'll end the night against Lourdes Academy. Kaukauna is hosting Green Bay West in boys soccer. DC Everest is hosting Bayport. Columbus Catholic is at Stratford tonight in girls volleyball. Stratford up 17-9. Stratford will be here tonight, or on Thursday night, pardon me, in girls volleyball. Blair Taylor is at Loyal. Ben Brecht on the call of that one for us. And then our last one, if I can figure this out here, is Spencer and Pittsville, and then Lourdes Academy and Pacelli. National Anthem time here on Zaleski Sports.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight
Beautifully done on the national anthem here tonight from Pittsville High School. And starting lineup time now. We'll start with the home Pittsville Panthers. Now we'll start with Coach Alicia Herman was finishing up their little pre-lineup meeting. We'll start with the Rockets, actually.
Now the starting lineup for Spencer. Number 6, Carmen Kraus.
Number 6, Carmen Kraus. Number 7, Hannah Schreiner.
Number 7, Hannah Schreiner.
Number 8, Shelby Frisch.
Number 8, Shelby Frisch.
Yeah, number 9 is Emma Schultz. Number 10 is Autumn Davis. Number 11 is Hallie Meyer. And the libero is number 3, Alexis Stang, for head coach Alicia Herman. And assistants Liz Bauer, Jenna Buss, and Heidi Brostowitz.
The Rockets are led by head coach Alicia Herman and assistant coaches Liz Bauer, Jenna Buss, and Heidi Brostowitz. Now for the starting lineup.
And now the home Pittsville Panthers, first home matchup of the year for Pittsville. Number 1 is Brooke Grossman. Number 5 is Reese Grimm. Number 5 is Reese Grimm. Number 7 is Angelina Reese. Number 9 is Jasmine Andres. Number 14 is Gwen Cum. Number 15 is Bryn Friday. She's got a different number jersey on. The number 11 on. And then the libero is number 2. Is Kaylee Jacobson. So, about to get underway here tonight from Pittsville. As we're probably about a 7:30 start. And we're ready to go here on Zaleski Sports. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. A reminder, be part of Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest. Don't miss the 32nd annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 14th and 15th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow them on Facebook. I think it was probably a couple years ago, maybe it was even the COVID summer of 20, maybe even the summer of 21. I think when Zaleski Sports was just trying to get by. I don't know if it was a syrup judging competition or a honey judging competition, but we had it on Zaleski Sports. It was something. It was honestly don't remember what it was, but it was either honey or syrup or something. But again, that was just Jason Zaleski trying to come up with ideas and new ideas for what we needed to do to get by during that time. But we are here and ready to go for you. A lot of games on the network tonight, a lot on Thursday. Then, of course, high school football on Friday. And a couple of, we got high school football on Saturday, too. As we're awaiting something here. It might be because Bryn Friday's got a different jersey number on, or because Kaylee Jacobson, the libero's got a different jersey on as well. Brooke Grossman in the starting 6 as well. As there's a yellow card given to Pittsville. This means whip out the good old Google machine here. Yellow card in volleyball. Let's see. A warning issue. Oh, doesn't tell me anything. Just a yellow card given. If you're watching online and know something more than I do, when it comes to volleyball, please let me know. The yellow card was given. I think it had to deal with jerseys, missed numbers. Not exactly sure. So try and get it all figured out maybe between sets here. Go down and talk to Justin Rayburn or somebody. We'll get it figured out, but a little delay in our start here. And now Spencer is having to deal with something as well. They got the NFHS rule book out. We'll get started eventually. Spencer will start with the serve. Hallie Meyer be back to serve. All right, after all that, we're ready to go. The left-handed server is over the top, dug out by Reese. Grossman, far side, and Andrus misses long. And Spencer leads 1-0. These two teams met last year in Spencer. Pittsville came away with a 3-1 win over the Rockets. And that's a long serve there by Meyer, and we're tied at 1, just underway here in Pittsville. Angelina Reese be back to serve, one of the senior outside hitters. Sends it over, dug out, popped up at the net. Far side for Grimm, her first chance at home this year. Popped up, back to Stang. In the middle, goes long, does Kraus. Grimm punches it over. Back and forth we go, 2-1. Got a big one in Stratford tonight. Columbus Catholic at Stratford. Columbus Catholic this year 5-7. I don't know if they've lost 7 games in the last 4 years. There's a double hit. Columbus Catholic does not lose very often, and a new team. Same coach, Cat Eagle's still there, trying to maneuver around some new faces on that team without some of their big hitters. And punches it over, does Frisch. Back to Grimm, into the net. 4-1 Spencer. The scoreboard to our right, which is on the east side of the gym, out. It was out during the JV2 game as well. That one's blocked to the back. They're going to say that it was touched after the block. What a block of the net for the Rockets. 5-1 Spencer. That was quite the ricochet at the net. In the middle. Sent back over again. Grimm to the back line for Kraus. Sets it up. Right hand for Frisch. And it's going to be touched. They're going to say that it was touched. Yep, this official over here, the line official, I think it was, as the another delay here. Yeah, I think that's the right call. Yep, they came together. Came together on the attack, and sitting up here is a much different view than on the floor, but I think the call was correct. And now Kaylee Jacobson back to serve. And can't be punched over by Meyer. And just like that, Panthers back within a couple. Jacobson's right hand sends it over, dug out by Stang there. Popped up to the near side, and miscommunication there by the Rockets. Jacobson over again. Short serve. Pops it over. Reese is there right at the net. Schultz to Mayer, and going to go long, and they're going to say it was touched. Again, the official or the line judge, and they're going to give the point to Spencer. So 2 close plays. Both of them, the official has asked the line officials to come over. Alina Jackson back to serve. Emma Neiman back into the game as well. Reese is there, popped up. Gwen Cum sends it over. Swing, popped up by Grimm. And a double hit. Yep. Another one for the Rockets, 7-4. Reese Grimm flying high and smashing it down. Reese with her first of the night. Emma Bowden back to serve it as well, senior. A lot of these athletes, 3-sport athletes, looking forward to seeing them in the basketball season as well, as that's off the hand of Brooke Grossman, and point goes back to Spencer. 8 serving 5 here in the first set. Anna Schreiner, the senior. Line drive, Reese digs it out. That's Angelina Reese. Now Reese Grimm up to the net. Pass it up and over the top. Popped up by Angelina Reese. Far side for Reese Grimm. Tipped to the net. Stang is there. In the middle for Neiman. Sends it over, does Grossman, and almost touched. Almost touched by Jackson, and it's 9-5 with Schreiner back to serve. Short serve, popped up in the middle for Gwen Cum, and that one's going to go long. And Pittsville trails 10-5. And Coach Weissman is going to take a timeout. We will do the same. 10-5 Spencer. We'll be back with more from the first set from Pittsville High School. You're watching Volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Need a new mattress? Mall Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on 2-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The furniture people for good home furnishings. Mall Furniture, where value is yours.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Out of the timeout as Reese Grimm gets another punch over to the back line. 6 serving 10. That's Reese serving it again. Serving it for the first time, I should say. Popped up by Lau. Left-handed attack there from Meyer. When Cum goes over the top, Stang is there. Popped up by Lau. Left hand again. Tipped at the net for Meyer. That one's blocked, and it's going to roll off the tape and out. It's going to be a point to the Panthers. Reese Grimm, one of those outstanding seniors. Crazy to think that she's a senior already. Remember her freshman year. All these seniors, it goes by quickly, that's for sure. Trying to make a name put their lasting legacy here at Pittsville. looking for a good year on the girls' sports side. Sending it over. Reese Grimm is there in the middle for Gwen Cum. Popped up in the middle, tipped at the net. Kraus with the attack. Back line for Reese Grimm. Popped into the rafters. It didn't touch anything in the rafters. Came down, and a point will go to Reese Grimm. Bryn Friday into the game, and again during that timeout, got a little bit of an explanation of what had happened. It was something with the roster being filled out wrong. The attack popped up. Right back at it goes Kraus. Tipped by Reese in the middle for Friday, blocked, and down, and a point for the Rockets. Spencer in that Clover Bell East Conference with Columbus Catholic and Gilman and Neilsville. Line drive serve, short serve, right over the top. And Stang can't get there. She got to it, but nobody else home. And a point goes to the Panthers. Brooke Grossman back to serve it. Lollipop serve dug out by Stang. Lau is there, near side for Kraus. Goes cross court. Reese Grimm with the dig. And the attack is going to be out. The attack by Andrus. Those bang-bang plays on the back lines are always tough. Hallie Meyer back to serve it. Saw some outstanding volleyball over the weekend at the Pfizer Forum in Milwaukee at the net, and it's going to be out. Call that an ace. Some of the top college women's volleyball teams in Milwaukee over the weekend. Wisconsin went 0-3 over the weekend. Minnesota with a win over Texas. Texas, #1 team in the country. 10 serving 14 here in the first set in Pittsville. Pops it over. Schreiner was there. Stang has to send it. Jacobson, far side for Reese Grimm. What a pass and what an attack. Again, she gets ready to wind up. And then lets up on the attacks and puts her right into no man's land behind the blockers and in front of the diggers. Angelina Reese. And Stang able to play it back and not quite. 3 in a row for the Panthers. In the middle, goes wide for Autumn Davis. Just like that, Pittsville within a point here in the first set. Had a great showing at Onalaska a couple weeks ago. And through the block and down the attack for Hannah Schreiner. 15 serving 13. Hear from our friends here at Pittsville Family Food in just a moment. Again, we'll have more Pittsville volleyball for you on Thursday. They will host Stratford and an ace. That's for Carmen Kraus, the sophomore. A lot of seniors on this team, but the sophomore coming through for the Rockets. Another line drive serve. Jacobson in the middle for Reese. Winds up and kills it. Reese Grimm, another point. Pick up quick and easy meals when you're on the go at the Pittsville Family Foods Deli. Their hot bar menu features sandwiches, sides, and so much more. Get daily specials including Friday's baked fish and shrimp, and check out their hot personal size pizza. It's served daily. Shop local with Panther Pride and support the hometown team at Pittsville Family Foods, downtown Pittsville. Another attack, another killer for Emma Schultz. Sends it over. Stang is there, popped up. Pass in the middle, tipped at the net. And another point, that time for the senior Emma Neiman. 18-14. Jackson back to serve it again. Reese Grimm is there, popped up to Grossman. Passed it to Grimm. Not sure it was blocked. Yeah, they say it was. Reese is going to send it over. In the middle again for Meyer. Two-hand push over for Neiman. Near side for Andrus, and it was down. 4 hits. See what Coach Weissman wants to do here. With the Rockets up by 5. Again, I think it was very similar last year. Spencer took the first set. Pittsville took the next 3. When come to the back row for Meyer. Stang pops it up in the middle. Over the top, popped by Grossman. Andrus couldn't get it over. And 20-14. And best 3 out of 5. First 4 sets are to 25, win by 2. And the 5th set would be to 15, win by 2. Emma Bowden checks back in for the Panthers. Looking to go on a run here for Pittsville. Trailing by 5. Bowden sends it over. Stang is there. The libero pops it up. Cross court, popped up again, that time by Bowden. Reese Grimm, a double hit, I believe, on Angelina Reese. (21-15). And a Schreiner puts it into the net and a service error. Back into the game is the freshman Lydia Lau. Olivia Schreiner, freshman as well. Had a good JV game. Stang tried to pop it up, but an ace. Spencer JVers sweeping Pittsville 2-0. Reese Grimm back line, popped up by Stang. Lau was there in the middle for Neiman. Angelina Reese calls for it, tries to go across court. No, it's on the outside of the antenna. And it's a point for Spencer, triple set point. Alexa Stang over the top, popped up, far side for Reese. Tough pass, blocked to the net, and down. Neiman was there on the block. Reese Grimm digs it out. Bowden, another tough attempt there. Meyer sends it over in the middle for Bowden. When come right over the top, it looked like Spencer was in the net. Point will go to Pittsville. Spencer was in the net. 23-18. Still one of the best number combinations. If you are a fan of animated movies, that one is popped up. Wow, somehow over the top. Back line, Stang is there. And through the block, popped up again. Give you the backstory in 23-19. And now it's 23-19. I think that's the number combination that it's supposed to be. 23-19 from the one of the code numbers from Monsters Inc. When the big guy's got a kid's sock on his back. They all yell 23-19, and back over it goes for Pittsville. Timeout going to be taken by Spencer. 23-20, Pittsville trying to make a run here to end the first set. We'll be back after this quick break. You're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
Back to Pittsville after the timeout. And the Panthers making a run here. 21 now serving 23. Gwen come back to serve. They're in the fifth set in Stevens Point. Spash and Chippewa Falls. Tied at 2. Now it's going to go long. 22 serving 23. Short serve. Lau is there. Popped up. Near side for Kraus. Goes long, does Grossman. Lau pops it up again. Kraus has to send it over. Nobody home. And point to Spencer. We're at set point here in the first. Couple of substitutions here. It'll be Shelby Frisch into the game to serve. See if the Rockets senior can finish off this first set. 24 serving 22 here in the first. Line drive serve. Reese Grimm's there. Bowden passes it up to Grossman. Sends it to the front for Kraus. Back line and just out. And Brooke Grossman will be back to serve. Jasmine Andrus into the game. Jasmine just a sophomore. Stang's there. Popped up to Lau. Stang does it herself. Opportunity here for Pittsville. Reese tipped at the net. Pushed over by Reese Grimm. Lau is there. Kraus calls for it. She gets it. Blocked to the net. Lau back over again. Reese Grimm is there. Angelina Reese calls for it. Right hand blocked to the net. Popped up and can't be played back. We're going to go to extra points. And a timeout's again going to be taken by the Rockets. 24-24. As Pittsville making a run here at the end of the first set. We'll take one commercial break. Come back. You're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
A nice controlled turn, and here comes the pontoon. What a boat.
I don't know that you can have a better activity today than the pontoon through this event. I said this is a world-class event. That was a world-class trailering of that pontoon right there.
Now we've got the green arrow, so now you got a little bit of a little. Oh! U-turn! U-turn! Oh my goodness!
U-turn? You gotta be kidding me!
It's a broadcaster's dream because we're literally in the middle of a crossing pattern.
24-24. And the service error out of the timeout. And Hannah Schreiner will be back in. Hallie Meyer will be set to serve. A couple of timeouts taken by the Rockets. Left-hand serve. Dug out by Jacobson. Sets it up. Angelina Reese. Stang digs it out. Kraus is going to try it again. Goes cross court. Popped up by Angelina Reese to Reese Grimm. Andrus blocked to the net. And Angelina Reese to the back line. Miscommunication there by the Rockets. Point, Pittsville. Hallie Meyer didn't realize that Alexa Stang was behind her. And now Angelina Reese back to serve. Short serve. Popped up again. Stang's going to call for it. Back line for Jacobson. Far side for Reese Grimm. Winds up. Popped up somehow. Over the top goes Kraus. In the middle for Grimm. And down. And now Pittsville is at set point. Angelina Reese trying to finish it off. Back line for Stang. Pops it up at the net. Tip over Reese Grimm in the middle. Opportunity here. And popped up by Reese Grimm and Angelina Reese. Stang's there again. Meyer, Kraus, tipped at the net. Angelina Reese digs out. Reese Grimm. Back line. Kraus going to try it again. Blocked to the net. Punched over 3 times and down. Wow! Triple punch there for the Rockets. 26-26 here in the first. Carmen Kraus, the sophomore, back to serve. Whistle's blown, we go over. Jacobson, far side, Reese Grimm winds up, dugout by Frisch in the middle, and miss hit there by Schultz. Pittsville at set point again. Both teams with 2 set points. Kaylee Jacobson, the libero, trying to finish it off. That one goes way long. And we're tied at 27. (27-27) here in the first. Reese to Andrus, long. And Spencer with her 3rd set point. Jackson trying to finish it here. Reese Grimm digs it out. Calls for it again, winds up, punched up by Meyer. Back line for Schultz. Reese Grimm calls for it again, rides the tape and down! The home senior roll there. And now Emma Bowden back to serve. (28-28). Stang pops it up. Meyer, right hand to Schultz, out. 4th set point for Spencer. Hannah Schreiner, the senior, now trying to finish it. Line drive serve into the net. Now Reese Grimm, the other senior. Lots of seniors between these 2 teams. And now we got to get confirmation on substitutions. 29-29 here in the first. And I think Spencer may be out of substitutions. Reese Grimm, short serve. Stang's there, pops up to Lau. In the middle, goes back line, does Neiman. Reese sends it over. Stang's there again. Lau in the middle. Pass it up. Right hand. Down again. The 5th set point for Spencer here in the first. 30, serving 29. Stang to the back line. Jacobson punched over. Stang again. Wow. Near side for Kraus. Back line. Reese scrims there. Angelina Reese calls for. Winds up. Back line. Stang is there. And it's going to be down. .30 serving 30. Go ahead and come back to serve. Line drive serve popped up by Jackson in the middle. Tough play. Tipped to the net. Reset here for the Rockets. Kraus winds up through the block and down again, the sophomore. Sixth set point. Shelby Frisch back to serve. Autumn Davis also back into the game. Line drive serve. Popped up. Over the top goes Grossman. Lau punches it over. Angelina Reese back line. Stang is there. Lau near side for Kraus trying to finish it off. Popped up. Reese again. Stang is there. Lau. Left hand, back line, and flies long for Meyer. Tied at 31 here in the first. Not a misprint, not a misspoken. 31-31. Gonna fly just long. Didn't miss by much. Against Spencer out of substitutions. Hallie Meyer. Short serve, Reese pops it up. Reese Grimm short attack that time, pops it over. Nobody home and Spencer wins it! What a set. Goes to the Rockets, 33-31. what a way to start. Spencer takes set one, 33-31. We'll be going to take a quick break, catch our breath, and be ready for set two. You're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on the journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
I don't keep total stats for volleyball. I try my best. I keep a running score. But sophomore Carmen Kraus had one heck of a first set for the Spencer Rockets, getting attacks and getting kills when her team needed her the most. And the Lady Rockets come through with an opening set win, 33-31. Pittsville will start set number 2 serving from right to left, east to west on your compass. Reminder that Lake Dexter Drive-In is a favorite summertime spot, serving daily 10:30 till 9 after the ball game, or on the way to your favorite fishing hole. Stop in for a bite to eat, including their burgers, brats, fish fries, and more. They have your favorite treats too, like shakes, malts, and soft serve, and scoop ice cream. Good luck to the Panthers from Lake Dexter Drive-In, a summertime favorite. This is key to this read, everybody. Open Memorial Day to Labor Day. So they just closed yesterday, but a reminder that Lake Dexter Drive-In will be open on Memorial Day. They're on Highway 80 and on Facebook. Kraus blocked to the net. And we start set number 2 with a point to Pittsville. Every time I've driven past there, the Lake Dexter Drive-In, going to Black River Falls or wherever, Neilsville, that over there, always busy during the summer. Autumn Davis with the attack that time. Jacobson, Friday's there. Stang, far side for Kraus. She's going to try it again. Tip to the net. Popped up by Angelina Reese. Reese Grimm winds up and attacks. Dug out by Stang. Kraus going to try it again. Popped over. Kraus. Meyer. Vollert into the game. Lana Vollert. Popped up again. Long rally here. Goes cross court. Grossman, Reese Grimm punches it over. Stang is there, popped up again for Meyer. Far side, Kraus, tough pass, down! The sophomore again. 33-31 in the first set. And then a long rally here in the second. Line drive serve, nicely done. Dug out by Angelina Reese. Reese Grimm, Angelina Reese were both there. Miscommunication by the two seniors. And a point back to the Rockets. They lead 2-1. Left-hand serve. Angelina Reese digs it out. Lines up, does Vollerts. Into the net. And once again, we'll have Pittsville volleyball for you on Thursday. They take on Stratford. I believe Stratford just got done with a 3-game sweep of Columbus Catholic, or just about 16-10 Stratford. Jason Zaleski over in Stratford tonight after calling soccer. So kudos to him. Reese Grimm winds up. Good dig out again. Kraus again, blocked to the net. Over the top for Schreiner. Reese Grimm, the sneak attack again for Reese. Tied at 3. So Jason called Columbus Catholic and Pacelli soccer at Greasy Park in Marshfield. And drove over to Stratford and called volleyball. Cross court, points for Frisch. Olivia and I were talking about new courts, people getting new courts. This is a new court as of about a year and a half now here in Pittsville. The Stratford Tigers, I don't know if I've been to Stratford in quite a while. They just got a, it seems like they got a new court. Dark main area and lighter inside the 3-point line with tiger stripes, and then at mid-court surrounding the big tiger in the middle is a lighter S. So a pretty cool design at Stratford for their court. They lead Columbus Catholic 18-12, 18-13. Chippewa Falls with a 3-2 set win, or 3-2 match win, I should say, over Spash, 15-8 in set number 5. Marinette Wapaka soccer tied at 1. Bayport and DC Everett's boys soccer, and that's through the block. 4 in a row for the Panthers. They lead 7-4. DC Everett leads Bayport 2-0. Loyal looking to sweep Blair Taylor in girls volleyball in Loyal tonight. Through the block that time again. That was Emma Schultz with the point. Kaukauna leads Green Bay West 8-0 in boys soccer. Jackson back to serve, short serve. Angelina Reese in the middle, no, far side for Reese Grimm. She mishit it. Back out Grossman, Bowden back to Grossman, and double hit. Yep. Tied at 7, 3 in a row for the Rockets. Lines up, tip down, point for Grossman. Pittsville back on top, 8 serving 7. Set up, cross court, and long to the back line. Brewers Cardinals in Milwaukee tonight. And once you know it, Jackson Churio continues to rake. He had a home run and now an RBI double, maybe a triple there on the error. They're tied at 3, the bottom of the 5th, last look. Brewers' magic number down to 15 to clinch the division, 10 to clinch a playoff spot. Grossman goes long. Brewers only a game or 2 behind the best record in baseball. Many quote-unquote experts definitely did not have the Brewers where they are right now, up 10 games in the NL Central. Especially after losing Craig Counsell, and that seemed to, for all its own purposes, seemed to be a bright spot for the Brewers, losing their hometown manager. 10 serving 8, and now an ace for Gwen Cum, and it's 11-8. Gwen serves it again. Miscommunication somehow just whacked out of the air. Left-handed attack by Meyer. Back row for Reese Grimm. And Stang is there. Has to send it to the back line and in! A hope and a prayer for Spencer, and it comes through. Seen a lot of those wacky points tonight. Stang to serve, short serve. The Reeses run into each other again. Popped up. Kraus Jacobson in the middle for Bryn Friday, and Bryn scores for Pittsville. Lana Vollert's back into the game. Brooke Grossman in to serve. Lau pops over to Kraus. No, taking it herself was Jackson. Back row for Reese Grimm. Popped up in the back. Lau sends it over. Kraus will try it again. Grimm in the middle. Friday tipped down. 13 serving 9 here in set number 2. Just past 8 o'clock here in Pittsville. Steve Mavs alongside Olivia Zimmerman here for non-conference girls volleyball. Spencer won the first set, 33-31. Reese Grimm, another sneak attack. Reese does it again, 14-9, timeout Spencer. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching high school volleyball live on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
Out of the timeout, Pittsville leading 14-9, now 15-9. Stratford did end up sweeping Columbus Catholic. Short serve dug out by the Rockets. Lau sends it to the back line. Jacobson is there. Grossman to Grimm. 5 in a row for Pittsville. Get all these weather updates. One of the best weather updates that we get is what they put on there, that it's going to be sun-tabulous. New word that one of the best. It's not going to just be fantastic or sunny or fabulous. It's going to be sun-tabulous. And we're looking forward to that. It's supposed to be cool this weekend. That's all right. And then warm up a little bit next week. We're already into September, first day of school for public schools here in the state. Stang is there, left hand, cross court. Vollert asks for it again, and points for Vollert. 17-10, Pittsville. Grady Sizemore, the new manager for the Chicago White Sox, doing all he can to to will his guys to do something. Absolutely embarrassing year. Embarrassing might not even be the right word for the Chicago White Sox. Reese Grimm winds up, blocked, and down, point for the Rockets. It's hard to lose 100 games in Major League Baseball. Chicago White Sox are 31-108. They're on another 10-plus game losing streak. Line drive serve through the fingertips of Angelina Reese. Jacobson pops up to Reese Grimm. Stang is there in the middle for Davis. Stang again. Tough pass. Kraus blocked to the net. Is it down? It is going to be down. Point to Pittsville. Kraus through the block. Carmen continues to impress. At the net. Fowler to the back line. Lana with perfect placement. 19-12. Sends it far side for Schultz. Dug out by Angelina Reese. Far side or near side for Reese Grimm. Popped up by the Rockets. Stang's got to send it over, and she does. In the middle again for Gwen Cum. Stang's there again. Back line, Jacobson. Bowden. And Grossman attacks and kills and scores. 20-12. Dugout, set up, near side, winds up. Stang is there again for Schultz, far side, right hand, dug out by Angelina Reese. In the middle for Gwen Cum, down for Gwen. Near side blocked and tried to play it back was Schreiner. All Pittsville here in the second set, 22-13. We'll take a quick break. Come back with the end of this second set. You're watching high school girls volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Trying to mount a comeback here are the Spencer Rockets. And Reese Grimm trying to finish it off here. In the middle for Schreiner. Two-hand push over to the back row. Sets it up again. Right hand, tip to the net. Reese Grimm in the middle for Friday. Gwen Cum, that is. Nobody home, 23-13. So I was just curious, able to find it here on Google. The worst team record-wise, and not sure how accurate this is. This is from statmuse.com. Line drive, serving an ace for Reese Grimm, and Pittsville is at set point. The Detroit Tigers in 2003 won 43 games. They were 43 and 119. White Sox are on the brink of history. And Pittsville's going to be called for 4 hits. Late call on it. Let's Detroit Tigers 43-119. There's still like 3 weeks left in the baseball season. White Sox have a chance to make not so good history. 2 in a row here for the Rockets. Angelina Reese trying to finish it off. Stang is there. Far side for Schultz. Winds up and in. Pops it up in the middle. Tip to the net. Stang is there. Far side, tough pass right at the net. It's going to be a point to Pittsville. And Pittsville takes set number 2, 25-16. – 25-16 Pittsville. In set number 2, we'll have set 3 when we come back. You're watching high school girls volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
You know, Paul, what we're looking for today first is that basic shopper, the one that's going to go for fruit that's in season right now, because those are the easy picks, the raspberry, the strawberry, the blueberry. But the experts, the one who are going to get the job done today and shine bright on a day like today, those are the ones shopping for the mangoes.
And when you think about vegetables at the grocery store, really there's a lot at stake, because at this point your next stop is the meat market. You don't want to be chicken when you go ahead and pick out your vegetables. You got to make sure you got the right pairing.
You know, when you double clutch on your list, that's when things quickly spiral out of control.
Be part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 14th and 15th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Merrill. Don't miss the 32nd Annual Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 14th and 15th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talented expertise of a big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontics and orthodontics, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for your family. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our communities and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
All right, welcome back to Pittsville High School. Steve Mays alongside Olivia Zimmerman here from Pittsville, and non-conference girls volleyball action here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Spencer took set 1, 33-31. Pittsville took set 2, 25-16. This will be my final rant about the Chicago White Sox here. They're 31-108. They have 23 games left in the season. They need to win. They need to be above 500. They need to win 12 games to tie the Detroit Tigers. They need 13 to surpass the Detroit Tigers to have the worst worst record in baseball history. the way that things are going, not likely to happen. And an ace to start here for Spencer to start the third set. Another good serve by Meyer in the middle for Kraus. Reese scrims there. Vollard sends it over. Stang is there. In the middle for Davis and blocked. They're tied at 1. Speaking of baseball, Milwaukee Brewers and St. Louis Cardinals tied at 3 in the 7th. Cross court for Kraus. Dug out by Grossman. Far side. Reese Grimm times her jump. Dug out. Set over again for Kraus. Popped up by Reese in the middle. No. Tipped. Davis sends it back over. And miss hit by Autumn Davis. Point goes to Pittsville. Chastain Hesley Insurance Agency is your full-service agency in Pittsville, offering auto, home, business, farm, and life insurance from a variety of companies, including Progressive. Whatever you need to protect, let them provide you with a free quote. Good luck, Panthers, from Chastain Hesley Insurance Agency, downtown Pittsville and Loyal. Rotation violation. And a point goes to Pittsville. Bucks and Berries Cafe in Babcock is your go-to family restaurant for their signature pies and homemade food. Served by their friendly staff, it's a cozy atmosphere for the whole family. So when you're in the area, stop on in and check out their daily specials. They're open 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Bucks and Berries Cafe on Highway 80 in Babcock. Again, more delay here for rotation violation. Just trying to get everything figured out here for Pittsville and Spencer. We're in the third set, 3-1 Pittsville. As I mentioned earlier, very similar to what it was last year. That's a block and a point for the Panthers. I believe Spencer took set 1 last year in Spencer, and then Pittsville rattled off for 3 in a row. Trying to do that here at home. Stang is there, popped up. Far side, Kraus blocked, and blocked again by the Panthers. They lead 5-1. Angelina Reese back to serve. Popped up at the net, tried to punch it over. Yeah, it was 4 hits, I believe, on the Rockets. No, double hit. They're going to say double hit, but I think it was 4 hits. I don't think it was blocked. Angelina Reese back to serve it again. 6 in a row here for the Panthers. Reese sends it over. Popped up again. Far side for Kraus. Cross court. Dugout Jacobson. Reese Grimm winds up. Kraus to the other side this time. And Vollard goes cross court and in. It was touched but down anyway. 7 in a row for the Panthers. Timeout, Spencer. We'll take another quick one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
I think we might be one of the last games on the network for you here on Zaleski Sports tonight. Bayport and DC Everest soccer still going on. Loyal swept Blair Taylor in volleyball. Marinette, or Wapaka is up 2-1 on Marinette in soccer. There's a late goal there by the Comets. Cross court blocked by Bryn Friday. Eight in a row for Pittsville. Back line, Stang. Kraus, cross court, dug out by Reese. Reese Grimm that time. Now Kraus runs to the other side and sends it over to the near side. In the middle for Bryn Friday, touchdown. 9 in a row for Pittsville. Again, we'll have Pittsville volleyball for you on Thursday as they host the Stratford Tigers. Stratford just swept Columbus Catholic tonight. Olivia and I will be at the Lincoln Fieldhouse on the campus of Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln High School as the Lady Red Raiders take on the Wausau East Lumberjacks. Pops it up again. Back to the back line for Frisch. Reese Grimm winds up. And kills it. 11 in a row for Pittsville. Popped up there by Grossman. Double hit there by Angelina Reese. And a big side out, much needed there for Spencer. As Emma Schultz back in. And the attack and the kill. All Pittsville here in the third. 12-2 Panthers. After the dramatics of set one, 33-31, it's really been all Pittsville since. Spencer just hasn't had the momentum. They're going to say that it was touched. Spencer had a lead in the second set, 3-2 or 3-1, and then 4-3. And then it was as close as 8-7, and then after that it was all Pittsville. But right now we're at 12-3. In the middle, tipped again. Nope. That one was a little bit more touchy than the other one. 13-3 in favor of Pittsville. Right? Yeah. Scoreboard. Justin Rayburn, I believe, running a scoreboard down there. 13 serving 3. Popped up near side. Winds up. The Schultz. Reese Grimm with another touch attack. (14-3) in favor of Pittsville. Back line. In the middle, has a little soft touch by Neiman. Grossman to the back line. Schultz, they're going to say a double hit, I believe. 15-3 Pittsville. I'll go with what I've got on my score sheet. Emma Bowden to the back line. Dug out by Jackson. Cross court for Schreiner. Reese Grimm again winds up and attacks it. 16 serving 3. Bowden over the top. Stang's there in the middle for Neiman. And it's going to be a double hit that time on 2 hits on Pittsville. Food and fun are the features at Horse and Around downtown Pittsville. Stop in for daily food specials like $2 burgers on Tuesdays and their Friday fish fry. Pam and the staff invite you in before or after the game. There's great food and fun at Horse and Around downtown Pittsville. Check them out on Facebook. 17 serving 4. Reese Grimm going to try and finish it off here. Short serve. And miss hit there by Spencer. And 18-4 in favor of the Pittsville Panthers. How many we got left over here? Yeah, all right. We'll take another quick break. 18-4 in the third. Back after this, you're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Welcome back to Pittsville High School as the Panthers lead set number 3, 18-4 over the Spencer Rockets. Reminder that Gardner Trucking, Badger State Food Processing, and Gardner Cold Storage is proud to be part of the Pittsville community. Their team of employees work hard every day to get the job done, just like the Pittsville Panthers. Good luck in the game today. Panthers from Gardner Trucking at Badger State Fruit Processing, and Gardner Cold Storage of Pittsville. 19-4. And another ace for Reese Grimm in the running for a Zaleski Sports Player of the Game nod. Reese has been outstanding again here today. Popped up by Stang in the middle for Lau. Near side for Meyer. Far side for Angelina Reese. Tip to the net. Lau is there again. A little sneak attack. Angelina Reese is there. Back line for Reese Grimm. It's going to be double hits on the Panthers. Be part of Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest. Don't miss the 32nd annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 14th and 15th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow them on Facebook for more information. Go ahead and come to the back line. Stang is there. Lau for Kraus. Angelina Reese winds up through the fingertips of Stang. And it's 21-5 Pittsville. Line drive serve. Kraus digs it out. Back row for Jackson. And she puts it down. Side out points for Spencer. Pick up quick and easy meals when you're on the go at the Pittsfield Family Foods Deli. Their hot bar menu features sandwiches, sides, and so much more. Get daily specials including Friday's baked fish and shrimp, and check out their hot personal-sized pizzas served daily. Shop local with Panther Pride and support the hometown team at Pittsville Family Food, downtown Pittsville. 22-6 Panthers. Lana Vollard back into the game. Brooke Grossman to serve, and that one flies long. And a Schreiner back into the game for the Rockets. Hallie Meyer into serve. Grossman to Angelina Reese, back line, and just out by a tad. 8 serving 22 here in the third. Meyer into the net, 23-8. Angelina Reese trying to finish it off here. Going to the scoreboard score. I'll take it with me as Reese Grimm puts it down. They're going to say that's the end of it. And we will say the same. 25-8 here in set number 3 as the Pittsville Panthers take a 2-1 lead in this non-conference matchup. We'll be back at the 4th set. You're watching high school girls volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Up to $200 back on select sets of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card. Through June 28th at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Back with the 4th set here in Pittsville as we close in on 9 o'clock here in central Wisconsin. Steve Mavs alongside Olivia Zimmerman here tonight. Reminder, tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by Lake Dexter Drive-In. They're a favorite summertime stop, serving daily 10:30 till 9. After the ball game or on the way to your favorite fishing hole, stop in for a bite to eat. Including their burgers, brats, fish fries, and more. They have your favorite treats too, like shakes, malts, and soft serve and scoop ice cream. Good luck tonight, Panthers from Lake Dexter Drive-In, a summertime favorite. Open Memorial Day to Labor Day. Again, if you're looking for Lake Dexter Drive-In, you just missed them yesterday. They are on Highway 80 and on Facebook. So now you got to wait until Memorial Day next year to enjoy some Lake Dexter Drive-In food. But again, I mentioned it earlier in this match that every time I drove past the way home from Black River Falls or Neilsville or whatnot, it was always packed. So good stop, good place to stop for sure on during the summer. Again, Memorial Day to Labor Day. Angelina Reese will serve it up here for Pittsville from right to left here in set number 4. Pittsville took set number 3 I'll say it. They took it 24-8. And Pittsville was in the net, and Spencer starts the fourth off with a point. I'll say it till the cows come home. That third set was not completed, but our points, our say has no say, and we go off what the scoreboard says. Kraus with the attack. Grimm winds up, down, and Reese again. It's been a team effort tonight for Pittsville, but Reese Grimm is one big reason that the Panthers are looking for their 7th win of the year to just 3 losses. 10th volleyball match already for Pittsville. There's going to be a point to the Rockets as Gwen Cum reached her hand over the top of the net and then touched the net. No bueno. 2 serving 1 here in the fourth. Carmen Kraus back to serve. Carmen has had a tremendous night for the Rockets. Reese Grimm through the fingertips of Hallie Meyer. And back to the Panthers it goes. Chastine Hesley Insurance Agency is your full-service agency in Pittsville, offering auto, home, business, farm, and life insurance from a variety of companies, including Progressive. Whatever you need to protect, let them provide you with a free quote. Good luck, Panthers, from Chastine Hesley Insurance Agency, downtown Pittsville, and Loyal. Three serving 2, Angelina Reese with a dig. And Brooke Grossman winds up and flies it along. And Spencer with a little bit of momentum here in the fourth. We'll have our Nasonville Dairy post-game show at the conclusion of this game. Whomever wins will have a coach and a player of the game. And right now it looks like Reese Grimm and the Pittsville Panthers, as there's a side out on the error by the Rockets. And Reese Grimm will be back to serve. Stang from the back line. In the middle, Stang pops it up. Reese to Bowden, back to Reese. Popped up. Calls for it again. Does Neiman. Emma Neiman with the kill. 5-3, Spencer. Bucks and Berries Cafe in Babcock is your go-to family restaurant for their signature pies and homemade food served by their friendly staff. It's a cozy atmosphere for the whole family, so when you're in the area, stop on in and check out their daily specials. They're open 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Bucks and Berries Cafe on Highway 80 in Babcock and on Facebook. Spencer has doubled up Pittsville here in the fourth. They lead 6-3. Emma Bowden has to send it over. Free ball here for the Rockets. In the middle for Neiman. Popped up by Jacobson and Reese down the line and in. Oh, they're going to... I believe they're going to say that Angelina Reese was either over the line or... They're going to say over the line, I believe. So it's going to be a point to Spencer. To our line official, our substitute official right on it here. Hannah Schreiner back to serve. Back line for Angelina Reese. Gwen Cum sends it over. Left hand down the line and in for Hallie Meyer. 4 in a row for Spencer. They lead 8-3. Schreiner, a line drive serve. Reese sends it to the back line. There goes Jackson. Bowden to Grossman. Right hand blocked on the Schultz attack. Schultz going to try it again. Dug out by Reese Grimm. How about Bowden is there? Angelina Reese calls for it. Tipped at the net and down. Side out point for Pittsville. Food and fun are the features at Horse and Round in downtown Pittsville. Stop in for daily food specials like $2 burgers on Tuesdays and their Friday fish fry. Pam and the staff invite you in before or after the game. There's great food and fun at Horse and Round downtown Pittsville. Check them out on Facebook. 9-4 Spencer here in the fourth. Lally pops it over at the net. Swings with the left hand. Free ball here for the Panthers. Grossman right over the block. Left hand for Meyer. Too strong. Lana Vollert checks in, as well as Addison Elsasser, pardon me. Five serving 9 here. Stang digs it out in the middle for Neiman. Friday, Angelina Reese tipped up. Ball here for Kraus. Angelina Reese. Back line. Still playing right over the top of the tape. Stang is there. Kraus going to try it again. Right hand back line. Reese Grimm digs it out. Angelina Reese back line. Stang is there. Couple of rockets are there. Stang's going to send it back over. Rally here in the middle for Bryn Friday. Nobody home for the Rockets. Bryn Friday with the points. 6 serving 9 here in the fourth. Elsasser to serve it again. Line drive serve, and Addison with the ace. Addison just a sophomore in her own right. Stang in the back line. Lau to Kraus. Back and too long. 4 in a row for the Panthers, and again, just back to a 1-point set here in the fourth. Pittsville trying to finish it off here tonight. Sends it over to Neiman. Free ball here for the Panthers. Elsasser in the middle for Friday. Lau to Stang. Plays it up. Does Vollert. Reese pops it in. Angelina Reese. And timeout's going to be taken by the Rockets. We'll do the same. Tied at 9 here in the fourth. Pittsville leads 2-1. We'll be back with more high school girls volleyball live on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
An ace out of the timeout for Addison Elsasser. And just like that, Pittsville's got the lead. Seven in a row for the Panthers. Sasser again dug out by the Rockets. Far side for Kraus. Popped up by Grimm in the middle for Friday. Nobody home. Bryn Friday again. Eight in a row for the Panthers. They were down 9-4. And an ace as the Rockets not talking. Nine in a row. Sends it over again. Short serve, Kraus, Lau, and Lydia Lau, the freshman, with a big side out. Shelby Frisch back into the game, as well as Autumn Davis. Frisch back to serve for the Rockets. 10 serving 13 after a big rally there from Pittsville, and Frisch comes in and serves it long. Angelina Reese back to serve. Popped up, tough play, and all right over the top goes Bryn Friday. Another point for the senior. 15 serving 10. Again, Spencer had a lot of momentum. Has come to a screeching halt. Wow, what a play there. I believe Reese Grimm was under the net. All came to a screeching halt when Addison Elsasser came in to serve. She served 9 in a row for the Panthers. Meyer served it, dug out by Angelina Reese. Reese Grimm just punches it over. Jacobson is there. Friday right back to Reese Grimm. Down the line, point. A scorcher down the line as Gwen comes back into the game. Jacobson with a knuckleball. Schreiner. Reese, now Reese Grimm. Punched over, out. Another point for Reese Grimm. Timeout, Spencer. Take one more quick break. You're watching high school girls volleyball live on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Pittsville trying to finish this one out here after trailing 1-0 after a 33-31 set one matchup. And double hit there on the Rockets. Wheels falling off here for Spencer late. 33-31 in set 1. Pittsville took set 2, 25-16. Took set 3, 25-8. And a service error there by the Panthers. Gardner Trucking, Badgers State Food Processing, and Gardner Cold Storage is proud to be part of the Pittsville community. Their team of employees work hard every day to get the job done, just like the Panthers. Good luck in the game tonight, Panthers, from Gardner Trucking, Gardner State Food Processing, and Gardner Cold Storage of Pittsville. Saw that magnificent building on the way over here from Wisconsin Rapids. It is massive, and it is a beauty. (19) serving 13 as Emma Bowden will try and finish it off. Again, Nasonville Dairy postgame show will wrap up our broadcast here tonight. Have an opportunity to talk to a winning coach and a player of the game, player of the match, as Autumn Davis puts it into the net. Right now, Reese Grimm from Pittsville. Has been outstanding. Probably won't be the last time we get Reese in the house in her senior year. But there's an attack and a kill for Emma Schultz from Spencer. Alina Jackson back to serve for the Rockets. Needing a lot here in the fourth. Bowden sets it up for Grossman, winds up and miss hits. Again, Pittsville Stratford on Thursday here in Pittsville. Mike Wendlandt on the call for you. Our buddy Josh Bush on production. Olivia and I will be at the Lincoln Fieldhouse in Wisconsin Rapids for Lincoln Red Raider girls taking on the Wausau East Lumberjacks. Reese Grimm, the aforementioned, trying to finish it off. 4 needed to win. Cross court, Jacobson digs it out. Angelina Reese, cross court, popped up for Meyer and sent over by the Panthers. Reset for the Rockets. Line drive somehow dug out by Pittsville. Meyer sets it up in the middle for Neiman. Jacobson to Bowden. Reese blocked to the net. Rockets reset. Schultz goes long and out. 22-15. Near side for Schreiner. Hannah Schreiner puts it down. 16 serving 22 here. Sends it over, Jacobson, Bowden, back line for Reese Grimm, lines up and miss hits. (17) serving 22. Saw Angelina Reese point to her bench, said we only need 3 more points. In the middle for Gwen Cum, and she miss hits. 3 in a row for the Rockets. 18 serving 22 now. Popped up by Reese Grimm. Bowden there. Gwen Cum right over the top. Reese Grimm there. Back over to Angelina Reese. Winds up. Blocked and down. Blocked to the net by the Rockets. Coach Weissman says we'll keep going. 4 in a row for Spencer. Hannah Schreiner Back to serve. Angelina Reese right at the net. Tough play. Plays it over. Jacobson is there. Bowden sets it up. Far side for Grossman down the line. Stang digs it out. Far side for Schultz. Through the block and down. I don't know if it was, they're going to say it wasn't touched. He wrote the tape on that far side, but we'll see what they say if it was touched or not. Let's go to video review. Exclusively on Zaleski Sports. They say it's going to be point to Pittsville. Yeah, may have just hit off the top of the tape. Looking back at it, doesn't look like it was touched. Go ahead and come trying to finish it off now. 23 serving 19. Left hand attack by Meyer. Bowden sets it up near side for Angelina Reese. Right over the top. Dug out by Lau. Stang. Far side for Meyer. Tries to push it over. Reese Grimm. And now Brooke Grossman. And a double hit. Kelly Jacobson back into the game. Alexa Stang back to serve it up. Pittsville's on double match point here. Angelina Reese into the net. (21) serving 23. A lot like how the first set went. Right over the top and down, Emma Bowden with the point, and we're at match point. And Addison Elsasser is going to come in, who had the huge long rally in this earlier in this set. Scored 9 in a row. Pittsville trying to finish it off. Popped up. Lau sends it over. Grimm, Elsasser near side for Reese. And we're at match point number 2 for Pittsville. It'll be Frisch and Davis into the game. Last time Frisch came in to serve, she served it long. We're at match point number 2 here for Pittsville. And here we go. Dug out by Reese. In the middle, back to Angelina Reese. Over the top, and point goes to Spencer as Angelina Reese was under the net and over the line. We're at match point number 3 for Pittsville. Back line, Jacobson is there. Grossman to Reese. Tips it up. Plays it back. Frisch. There's Grimm. Grossman. Friday. Far side, Kraus. Right at the net for Grossman. Vollert finishes it off. Lana Vollert off the block and down. Point, set, match to Pittsville. Spencer made it interesting at the end, but too much Panthers earlier in the set. The matches go like this: 33-31 Spencer, 25-16 Pittsville, 25-8 Pittsville, and 25-23 Pittsville. Nationville Dairy postgame show coming up next. We'll talk to head coach Becky Weissman and our Zaleski Sports player of the game, Reese Grimm, when we come back here. You're watching high school girls volleyball live on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, We ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right. Well, welcome back to Pittsville High School as the Pittsville Panthers pick up a non-conference win here tonight over the Spencer Rockets. Coach, it was I was telling the guys at the scores table, I haven't had a 30 burger in a while. That first set was quite something. A lot of energy was taken out of Spencer, as we saw, and then you guys took advantage of it after that.
Yeah, I mean, Spencer brings a strong team to the court every single year, and they had us on the run that first game. And we talked about kind of trying to kill that energy and bring it back to our side, and I think the girls did a great job.
And you have obviously a lot of experience on the floor and a lot of seniors on the floor that maybe help you guys over that hump. Just talk about some of the senior leadership that you got on this team.
Well, we're blessed and very fortunate to have a lot of seniors. We have 13 this year, and of course we've got Reese, who we'll talk to you in a minute. And nearly everybody on the court today was a senior, so it's great having that experience on the court and letting them kind of just take it and go.
A lot of early season experience, a lot of games in already. I mean, now you have a tough one again on Thursday against Stratford, and then opening conference next week. What do you take out of a game like this where you fell behind early, able to come back, and then obviously a big one against Stratford before conference starts?
Yeah, you know, we come out of this one just knowing that we can't fall behind. Stratford is not a team that's going to let us do that, and so we talked about that in the huddle. In fact, that we've got to work on making sure that we're keeping the momentum on our side of the court and not letting the ball fall.
All right, congratulations, Coach. Thank you. We'll see you on Thursday. Bringing our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game, Reese Grimm. Reese, I've had the opportunity to watch you over the last now 4 years play high school volleyball. It's obviously a lot of fun to watch you out there. Just talk about they're loud over there. Just talk about now coming up your fourth year, your senior year. A lot happened at first day of school. Obviously a big volleyball match tonight. Just talk about the events today with school and getting a big win.
I think that just being a senior and playing with a bunch of other seniors, we all just have a really good connection. And I think that, like, in school, we're together all the time. Like, they're my best friends, they're all my sisters, so I just really think it's up to, like, on the court, like, talking. Like, that's, like, one of our biggest things, and it's surprising because we talk so much out of school and everything. So, I don't know, it's just really the connections that we've made.
And just talk about your message after that first set, 33-31. You don't see that every day. Just talk about what you told the girls in the huddle going into that second set, and then obviously you guys winning the next three.
I think that it was just like a mindset. Like, we came to this match and we knew that they would be definitely difficult, but we needed to push past that, and it was more of a mental game tonight, I thought. Like, the serving errors and then just the digs and the passes, like, that's all stuff that we can fix up by Thursday, and that's what we need to do to prepare for Stratford.
Yeah, absolutely. And just on my side of things, broadcast, a lot of high hopes for Pittsville girls sports this year, especially volleyball and upcoming in basketball. How do you guys kind of keep level-headed, knowing that you guys are a very good team and have a lot of high expectations?
We don't do anything fancy. We just try to keep, like, an open mind, and we're willing to try new things, but at the same time we're willing to stick to our basics. So if that wins us games, and that's going to continue to be in our favor.
We're going to put you in the house, all right? I'm going to give you this. I'll back out of the way. You know what to do, I assume? All right, go ahead.
I'm Reese Grimm, and I'm in the house. Thank you.
Congratulations, Reese.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, with that, we're going to sign things off here from Pittsville High School. Thank you to Reese Grimm and head coach Becky Weissman. Here tonight, it was a good match all around. Pittsville takes it 3-1. Pittsville right back in action here on Thursday. They'll take on the Stratford Tigers, as you heard Reese and Coach talk about just moments ago. Highlights of this match will be up on Facebook tomorrow on Zaleski Sports, Wisconsin Rapids. For my producer, Olivia Zimmerman, this is C-Mave signing off. Have a great rest of your night. We'll talk to you again on Thursday